Come on, get to the door. Now, see how tangled you up are? How tangled up you are? Sound like Biden. I sound like fucking Joe Biden. Down. Down. Stop. I can open the fucking door, you idiot. Like, damn, you want to go out, but you won't. Wait a minute. Wait. Marshall. Can I shut the fucking door, dude? Marshall. Quit. I said quit. Fuck my hand up, you stupid ass dog. Quit. I hate when you do this shit. Quit. Stand between my legs until I'm ready to move. Stop. Stop. You're gonna learn, listen to me. When we come out here, you gonna, I guess you gotta come out here, but I'm tired of that shit, Marshall. We're gonna walk around. Give me a second. My God, dude. Hold the fuck on. Stop. I said stop. Fucking quit. Damn. Huh. Marshall. Quit. Don't piss me off on that. I'm gonna make you jog around this motherfucker until you can't even move. If you wanna pull on motherfuckers and walk faster than everybody else is walking. Hey man, slow down. Sensing all that. This blood hitting good. What are the good ones? My head fucked up. I had to start a new one. God damn it. Whew. Just stop. Damn. Stop, fucking quit. I just want to stand here for a minute. Fucking quit. You're annoying. I don't want to walk all the way down there, dude. It's fucking almost 1 in the morning. Come out here and take a fucking piss. I'm walking all over the fucking neighborhood right now. So come on back. Come on back. Tangling everything up. Walk straight. Get going. Get going. Willie Payton. There you go, good boy. These planes are loud. They just fly over constantly. You sit out here, they just go over one by one. There'll be another one here in a minute, guarantee it. The other night, there was like 7 of them went by. They fly low, there must be an airport nearby. Yeah, I'm gonna invest in that tie out. I can tie out right here and sit right there. And you can roll around the grass here. suggest you take a piss. I wouldn't waste my time just standing there acting stupid. I'd take a piss if I was you. Well, you have an opportunity to go ahead and pee. You gotta learn to come outside and pee. This is a time to pee. That's why you were brought out here to piss. Now Marshall pissed. Now you gotta piss. Hey Marshall. Marshall. Come on now. You don't gotta pull that damn hard. Get a grip. Clearly I'm not walking that fast, so you need to slow down. I'm just gonna stop when you do that. And yank you back. Yank you back in line. Cut it out. Don't do it. Go ahead and pee, Miracle. Go ahead and pee. Great opportunity for you to pee. Marshall, stop. We're here to pee. You want to go to the fire hydrant? I'll take you to the fire hydrant. Just pee on the speed limit sign. Might as well. No. We're going to the hydrant. Yep. Grow some balls. Go ahead and pee on that hydrant, Marshall. You do any other time, go ahead. I didn't mean to wrap yourself around the hydrant, you goof. Come on. Come on. You're not peeing in there on their bush. Come on. They actually got a little bit of a porch and stuff. I guess in a way we do too, but not the same. I don't think. A little different. I gotta share this on Discord. Quit. Come on. Come on, come on. Shit. Flying. Literally flying. But I mean flying as in it's moving like the motherfucker's fast. See it? Look at it. The camera don't do it justice though. You can see that motherfucker flying, boy. And you know they got ones that go faster than that. I wonder how fast that's going. Imagine being in that fucking thing flying it. Dude, he's moving. You can tell it's going fast. It's fucking rolling across the sky. There'll be another one if you stand here long enough. You'll see another one here in a minute. I guarantee it. I'm not gonna get a TV. I'm just gonna sit out here and watch the planes fly by. Fuck it. Fuck the TV. Yeah, look how tangled up you are because you keep acting silly. You can't seem to stay still. 5 seconds. You get yourself all tangled up. Quick. Damn, brother, quit. I'm not even walking that way. Come on. Damn. Quit tangling your... You know you have a leak. How do you not know you got this leak? God damn you motherfuckers. Sit down somewhere. Let me drop my damn blunt on the ground. I gotta find it in this fucking grass. Because you motherfuckers keep getting yourself tangled up and shit. I can't believe this shit. Back up. God damn you. I can't fucking believe this shit. Dropped it right on the fucking grass. Can't in the dark. Get out of my way. So I can find this. You've really done it now. Marshall, get your dumb ass over here and sit. Drop damn blunt in the grass. Had to find it. Found it though. Try to return to nature. Y'all going inside, so I'm gonna sit in the chair. Come on, let's go. We'll come out tomorrow. We'll do a nice walk tomorrow during the daytime. Walk all over the place. You? Come on, Marshall. In. I'll come back in, we'll go to bed. Yeah, I'm gonna take a chair with me. I'm gonna take a chair with me. Oh, you like sitting in the chair. You can tomorrow. Man, if this stream's gonna be dead, hell, I'll get off here, man. Get off here and let's do a podcast or something. Not yet. Not time for bed yet, sir. But very soon, we'll be going to bed, sir. So, you got that to look forward to. You got that sleep to look forward to. Oh, there's somebody. West. Mr. T. West. I didn't know nothing about the Boeing strike. All comes into the plane. This will be the third one we've seen tonight. We go live. See how everything looks like a UFO when you zoom in on it? You see what I mean? See how that, like... You see how that I could easily be like, oh my God, what is that? What is that? Oh my God, what is that, guys? Guys, I think it's an alien. I think it's the UFOs. Guys, look at it. Oh my God, guys. What if it was, though? It landed. Dude, it moves so fast. Y'all don't even understand how fast this motherfucking thing's moving. You can hear it, too. The camera don't do it justice. It goes. There'll be another one here in a minute, too. There's one off in the distance. You can see it. Let me see if I can get a zoom in on it. I don't even know. Oh, the camera's facing me. Yeah, it's not gonna work, is it? I can't see that. Mic muted. Why don't y'all say something? Fill me in on the Boeing strike. And that burger was good. I had Wendy's for lunch. It was alright. It was alright. Wasn't as good as that shit that I just made. That shit was way better. Fresh. Got a free 6-piece nugget though. Dude, I have so many points on all these apps. I just been building them up. I got a lot of Wendy's points and Burger King points. I'm saving them for when I absolutely have no money at all. And then I'll know I can go get a free hamburger. It's like emergency food. And I'd probably use it at work too. Oh yeah, Tim Dog chills for PS5 now. Yeah, Tim Dog apologized to me and kneeled to me and told me I was right all along. And liberals will soon as well. Everyone's having to admit I'm right. 2024 is the year of finally admitting I'm right about everything I've said. First, the PlayStation, the Xbox fanboys started admitting it. I had so many of them admit it. And now Trump's going to win. I have to admit that I was right all the way back in 2020 with my predictions. I have to admit it. And you'll have to accept it. 2024 is a year of acceptance. You got to accept it. Should have listened to me all along. Just like with that dog. I called all that. Just like with moving out of the house and being petty and stirring up all this drama. I said I predicted how it would end, and that's exactly how it ended. All year long, I've been right. But look on the bright side. If Kamala wins, we'll go live in the tent. We can actually try the tent thing. We can have an adventure in a tent. Because we can all do it. We can all like live stream to each other in our tents. Look at my tent. I got a pretty nice tent. That's true. That's true. I like your tent. You do have a nice tent. But you gotta look at mine. I mean, what do you know? And someone's gonna have like a tent with like 2 bedrooms in it or something. And then some dude's gonna have a tent with like a bathroom. And we'll all be living in our tents. And we'll all have dogs for like our personal safety. You'll have a gun. You'll have like 2 dogs. You'll have all kinds of shit in your tent. You'll have a big backpack. You can carry it all in. And you'll have an e-bike that you'll ride around on. you'll have multiple locks. You can really lock that bike up while you're sleeping, and you'll chain it to the tent, and then the tent and the bike will be chained to like a pole or something. And that pole will be an American flag pole, and you'll look up at that flag as you get out of that tent every morning, and you'll say, "Thank God I'm not a Canadian. Thank God I'm an American, even if I live in a tent." Because there's living in a tent, and then there's living in a tent in Canada. I used to say I want to move to Canada. Now I think it's gay as fuck when people say that. My girl said that the other day. And I said, hell, that's more liberal. Because we were talking about liberal shit. All this bullshit. She was like, yeah, I want to go move to Canada. I said, hell, that's more liberal than us. What the fuck are you talking about? It's gayer than us. No, I don't want to move to Canada. I'm going to stay right here. I'm going to stay right here. I mean, I don't live around a bunch of fucking crazy shit, so it's pretty peaceful around here. Now, Louisville, Kentucky? Fuck that. That's a mess. I think that's what I'm saying. I think all the decent people have moved, like, because this is 45 minutes away from Louisville. I think a lot of people have just kind of moved to the outskirts of town. And a lot of people, like my nephew, he commutes to Louisville and works there, makes $23 an hour. And then he lives out down here in Cecilia. Cecilia's not too far down the road from here. So he makes that city check at $23 an hour, but he can bring that down here and probably get a cheaper place. He was talking about moving to Louisville. Like, I wouldn't. I mean, if Trump wins, he's going to get them gas prices down. Just keep commuting. He got a kid on the way, though. He's at 23 an hour. You gotta have that 23. See, I can live off 15, 20, but I have stream money too. But if the prices keep going up, though, you won't be able to. Dude, the liberals are unhinged, bro, because they be saying crazy shit now. Like, they'll say, well, you wanted higher wages. Well, that's why the prices went up. I see them saying all kinds of shit now, dude. It's just like crazy. That we used to tell them would happen if they did this shit, and then now they're like saying it. And they're going, what's the big deal, you know? Yeah, the price of eggs went up, but so did the wages. Dude was like, the wages are outpacing the inflation. And I'm just thinking, bro, what's the point of our wages going up if the price of everything goes up with it? You stupid fuck. How do we get ahead that way? How about our wages go up and things don't, and inflation goes down, like, you know what I mean? Or it doesn't rise as fast, not even as close to as fast as our wages. Then we'd have a bunch of extra money to do shit with. Maybe we can invest some of it. But we can't because everything's so goddamn expensive. Can't do anything. See, another plane right there. This sidewalk right here, nobody ever goes down it. It's basically mine. Because everyone has a back door except the single bedroom. The one floor apartments on each end don't. So I notice everyone goes out their back door because your car is parked in the back. I notice everyone goes out the back door. That plane is flying, son. Holy shit. Wow. Women can't even understand how cool it is. Like, they would have never been able to come. Here comes another one. They would have never came up with some shit like that. Fly a plane, make a plane and shit. They're too busy worried about abortion. Exactly. Trump knows if everybody's got more money, they'll go out and buy shit. They'll do shit with it. And then and other people make money. And it's great. It's great for people like him who owns hotels. People got money to go stay at those hotels, go on vacations. I don't understand why people don't understand. Trump ain't trying to fuck everything up. How does that help his business or anyone else's business to fuck everything up? Like, if you're making money, Trump's probably making money too. So it's a win-win for Trump. That's what I'm saying. Like, you got these guys like Kevin O'Leary. They're like, oh my God, get Trump in there, get Elon in there. I mean, he smells money, a lot of money to be made. So what that means is you can make some of it too if you just, figure out the kind of shit he's doing, invested in and shit. When Trump is running things and you got Elon cutting these regulations and go in there, man, people's gonna be able to, make some money. I don't know why people, especially people that got money, you're gonna be able to make a lot more. You're gonna be able to invest in that stuff. Dude, the stock market they're gonna be very happy with Trump winning the election. Because everybody knows what Trump's gonna do. Everyone, and more importantly, what Elon is gonna do. Because Elon's been talking about, like, you gotta cut some of these regulations and you gotta free up people to, what did he say? Like, Elon said something. It was like, I don't know. He had some analogy, and it was pretty good. It was like the American, I don't know, bull has been tied down. We're gonna cut the ties. And I was like, man, this motherfucker knows how to campaign, bro. He knows what he's doing. That's just the thing. Elon is really getting Elon was massive. Think about it. Like, Twitter went from like super anti-Trump, always trying to attack him on there. He was like the biggest attraction on the site. And now normally if you have a website like that, you would want to promote your biggest attraction. Like, that's your star. That's the biggest account on the site. So to alienate him and fuck with him and try to censor him is insane if you think about it. It don't even make sense. And at the same time, he's the president of the United States. So even censoring him, I mean, even thinking about censoring his post is batshit insane because he's a president. You know what I mean? Like, what are you even doing? Like, we need to see what he says. It don't matter how crazy you might think it is. We need to see it because he's a fucking president. And we'll decide if you know what I'm saying. We don't need some shadowy motherfucker in the shadows deciding whether or not we get to read fucking the president's tweets. I mean, those 4 years were insane. I say we got to listen to it. I don't think it's going to take days to count and all that bullshit. Look, you know what I think all these articles that they're putting out about days to count, you know what I think that is? I think they're trying to manipulate you into thinking they're going to rig it so you don't go vote. I'm telling you, they can't rig elections. Now, there's probably illegals voting and there's probably shady shit that goes on, but they can't outright rig the fucking thing. What they can do is manipulate you into thinking they can rig it so you'll demoralize yourself and not even go vote. And I think Trump and Elon, everybody has done a good job in convincing a lot of people that if enough people vote, it'll be too big to rig it at all. But honestly, I don't think Elon thinks it's rigged. I don't think a lot of Trump might, but I don't think a lot of them do. But I think most of them understand the media did a lot of stuff. Like, in a way, it was rigged. It certainly wasn't a fair fight. It's more of a fair fight this time because of Elon. Because X is bigger than any of these newspapers, any of these cable networks, MSNBC, all this. Like, X is like, it's where Trump is talking. It's where Elon is. It's where everyone can have a conversation and there's not all this censorship. So everyone can kind of figure out what the hell's going on and get people's point of view on things. And they can see, like, is this news story, how true is this? There's community notes. So it's hard to lie on X because of free speech, because there's always going to be, people have the ability to go to the comments of that tweet and say, hey, this dude's full of shit. This is a lie. And if enough people are posting the evidence, you know what I mean? If enough people are down there posting the evidence, well, then you're going to see it. You're not going to believe it. You're not going to believe the guy's tweet, because under his tweet, there's 1,000 tweets where people are posting, hey, man, you lied. This is a lie. And then people are posting articles proving it's a lie and evidence and all this shit. And that's why they hate Elon, because it didn't used to be that way. Because they started banning all those people that would tell the truth. And so if you told the truth, you would get in trouble and you might lose your account. So it wasn't even worth it. Now it's not like that. And they're like, all this dark money. They're talking on PBD podcast of Elon and his dark money. I was laughing my ass off. And then Chow Sonnen was on there. And Chow Sonnen was like, listen, I don't know what the fuck they're talking about, dark money. First of all, everything he's doing is he's put out a press release about it. That's not, how is that in the dark? I don't understand. So I'm not clear on the language here. Like, what the fuck? Dude, they're all hung up because Elon's giving somebody $1 million every day if they sign a petition. And I'm not sure what this petition is supposed to do. I'm not sure. Like, I don't know, but man, the news was pissed. PBD played a podcast, or paid a clip that was like, this reporter said some crazy shit, where it was like, you can't, Elon putting this money in the hands of the people is irresponsible. Like, giving a random regular ass person $1 million and changing his life is this irresponsible, horrible thing to do. And that money is better spent like on a political ad or something. He's buying votes, they said. Oh my God. And then Chow made a good point. He was like, if we rent out a studio or an arena and we bring in Lady Gaga and we bring in Usher or whatever the fuck, and then we have a big concert and we raise money and we encourage people to vote for Kamala. He's like, I don't see how that's any different than doing a big show and then giving a random guy in the crowd $1 million. Like, you know, it's like, what's the difference? Like, you're trying to get people to vote for you, so it is what it is. I had a good point though. It's a bad precedent. Like, if the Democrats were doing it, we'd probably be saying, "Look at them motherfuckers trying to bribe people to vote for them." What's funny is they ain't even thought to do it. They ain't even fucking. They don't want to give you no fucking money. They're greedy. Elon's the richest man in the world. He don't give a fuck. It's like $15 million, bro, because he's gonna do it till the election day. It's 2 weeks. $15 million. Hey, what's that to him? He's fucking the richest man in the world that we know of. So what does he care? And they were flipping out about Trump buying that. Remember when Trump bought that woman's groceries at the store? And they were trying to arrest him, get him arrested. They were like, this is some type of crime. He's violating some type of something. Because he paid for some woman and her kids' groceries. The same groceries that Kamala Harris made super expensive. And Trump's like, hey, let me pay this time. And you know how much that probably helped that woman? You know how much money she saved? You understand? That's hundreds of dollars that woman saved. And now she can put it towards something else. And we're supposed to call it a national scandal. See, this is how warped the Democratic mind is. That it sees that as some type of scandal. Instead of you see it and you go, man, that's pretty cool. Trump helped that woman out. That probably really helped her out. And then they see it and it's a scandal and they need to do something about it. And that woman needs to give that money back. And I mean, if they could get that money from her and take it away and donate it to like the gay community, they would do it 100%. They would. Don't put nothing past them. They just know they can't do it. But if they could, at gunpoint, take that money, they would, boy. They would. And give it to indigenous gay tribes or some shit. Look at that plane. When you see how fast they move, you gotta realize how crazy 9/11 was. And they were flying those big ass jets at full fucking pushing that speed, boy. I mean, that was insane. Or you hear how fucking loud they are when they're way up in the fucking sky, fly over your house. Shit loud as hell. And you got a train track nearby too. Now you got a train going on. I think it's a perk though. You need that in the town. You need to hear every once in a while. You need to hear a train horn going by. There should be some planes fly over here and there. It's a nice addition. You get to see some planes fly over. You get to hear a fucking train horn, and you go to sleep. Just wait till 2025. You think 2024 was crazy? Wait till 2025. Wait till the 79 days. You're thinking the 2 weeks of, we got 2 weeks to the election, but what about the 79 days of hell that we got coming after the election? From the election to the swearing in. The 79 days of hell. What Alex Jones calls it. It's a good term. So I'm going to use it. The 79 days of hell. Don't worry, he told me to get the word out. I'm not stealing it. He told me to do it. Get the damn word out about this, the 79 days of hell. Alex says they're going to use I ain't listened to him in a couple of weeks, but he said they were going to use a surface-to-air missile and shoot his plane out of the sky. This is what Alex was saying last time I listened. I'm about to go in there and listen to a little bit of it from today, because I haven't listened in a week or so. The 79 days of hell. Truly, that's what it's going to be. I think Trump's going to win, and I don't put nothing past the Democrats. If Trump loses, I know how it'll go. He'll say it's rigged. It's going to be kind of what it was last time, and well, I mean, hey, you never know how crazy some of these MAGA people might get about this. So the MAGA thing is 100% like a toss-up. You don't really know what's going to happen. Maybe they've learned their lesson. Maybe they know that doing all that ain't going to get them nowhere, and it's just going to make things worse. So don't give them that. Don't give them that to use against us. And then again, maybe not. But everybody knows how the liberals are going to react. Everyone knows. I mean, they've already tried to kill Trump 3 fucking times in the last couple of months. Yes, there was a third attempt. I'll show you the video of the sheriff talking about it. And he called it a third assassination attempt. He said, I believe that I stopped the third assassination attempt. Some guy came to Trump's rally in a car with fake license plates. Guy had a fake ID, fake passports, and he had guns. And he was like, he said this guy had all this stuff. And I said, what do you think he was here to do? I was like, all I know is I believe I stopped the third assassination attempt. Well, that's enough for me. Hey, he's the expert. I was told to trust the expert. And in this field of criminality, he would be the expert. I would have to defer to him. That's what I was taught during COVID. So we'll go with the expert opinion. The detective, the sheriff. You do you, though. You and your unhinged theories. There's another one. Look at that. Motherfucker's loud. Trump ain't no pussy, bro. God, that's so loud. Dude, it's rumbling. I feel like I'm on Attack on Titan. I worry about waking up. He's dead. I'm telling you, they're going to try to kill him again. They're not going to win. So they're going to have to do some crazy, drastic shit. And they've pushed this insane rhetoric, bro. I'm telling you. We're going to see some wild shit. It's just a calm before the storm. That's the thing about the Rogan podcast. Like, it's going to be kind of fun and everything. I think it's the last fun moment for a while. And then it's going to be fucking insanity. And they might get him. I mean, they might get him, and I don't know what happens after that. I mean, that's a terrible move. I mean, that is such a bad idea. I mean, if Trump wins the election and they kill him, J.D. Vance is automatically the guy, right? So, I mean, at that point, what does killing him do? Then you got this young guy who is, I mean, he certainly has a mandate to, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I could see him blaming it on Iran and we get sucked into some crazy war with Iran. That's the fear with this, is that they'll spin it somehow and they'll be able to somehow manipulate every MAGA motherfucker into believing Iran did it. And then all the left versus right stuff just disappears immediately right before your eyes. And suddenly, somehow, everyone's united in going to war with Iran. And you're like, what the fuck just happened? I could see it, though. I could see it happening. 100% I could see it. I mean, it really wouldn't be hard to do, especially if you had Iran not only, if you killed Trump and they did something to Biden at the same time, and then they blamed it on Iran, and they said, damn, Iran attacked. And then they had some video they put out where Iran was like taking responsibility for like taking out Biden and taking out Trump. And they went after Biden because he supported Israel, and they went after Trump for Soleimani. I could see the media. I mean, the media, you got to understand something about the liberal. The liberal can be manipulated easily by the media, so they don't even have to worry about them. They can get them to go to war with Iran by fucking snapping their fingers. They can do it at any moment. The MAGA people's going to be a little bit harder. How do you get them? You get them with Trump. You take out Trump, and you have the MAGA people enraged. And then you point that rage at Iran. And the way you do it is you have to convince them without any doubt that Iran killed Trump. You have to give them a smoking gun evidence that they cannot deny, that no MAGA guy can deny. And then once you do that, you can turn the liberal against Iran by just waving your little hand at them on the TV. I mean, that ain't nothing. That's light work. Getting the liberal to fall in line is light work. MAGA people, they're gonna have to do something big. You wouldn't even have to take out Biden, bro. You wouldn't even have to do nothing to get the liberal. I'm overthinking the liberal. You just propagandize the fuck out of them with shit with words on the television. Tell them Iran. Oh, I know what you do. Hey, these Iranians, they throw gays off buildings. And you show the liberal the videos and, oh, yeah. You use gay rights and all that. That's how you suck the liberal into it. MAGA gets sucked in with Trump. And the catalyst is Soleimani. It's all perfect, actually. It's perfect for propaganda. That's why it's so scary, because it's right there. It's right there. If an idiot like me can see it, they see it. They've laid the groundwork for it. And that's how you avoid civil unrest over it. You immediately mindfuck the entire population. It's Iran. And you do it by hitting them with unprecedented levels of propaganda. AI videos. You really hit them with shit that they ain't ready for. They've never seen it before, because you have this crazy technology. The shit you can make on your phone with AI is crazy. So imagine what they can do. And they haven't even, or maybe they have used it and you don't even know it. They could be using it right now. You wouldn't even fucking know it. They ain't gonna tell you, dummy. So they're gonna propagandize you. So you better hope they don't blow Trump's plane out of the fucking sky. You better hope Trump lives. Because if they do kill him, just know they have a plan for the aftermath. They've planned something, because they know there's gonna be a reaction to it. And they have to turn that anger in somewhere. And they're not going to turn it on themselves. They're going to turn it on a country. The country's Iran. Iran has the motive to kill Trump. You saw Netanyahu's house got hit by 2 drones. They hit his house with 2 fucking drones. came from Lebanon. So they're trying to hit these motherfuckers, man. They're trying to take them out. I know we're supposed to be mind fucked into hating that Yahoo, but I mean, the same people that hate him hate Trump. It's the same people. That's what I don't get about these Jew hating motherfuckers. It's the same people. Like, I don't get it. They keep blaming the Jews, and I'm like, the Jewish media. Well, the Jewish media isn't defending Israel. What am I missing here? Isn't it the media that keeps talking about fucking genocide and talking about, I mean, where's all this coming from? I don't see these websites banning all these liberal streamers for talking about it and attacking Israel, but I thought they were owned by Jews, and Jews run the world and shit. If Jews run the world, why the fuck are they letting y'all mouth off? You know what I mean? It don't even make sense. Comes another plane. Remember, Are You Afraid of the Dark? Oh no, you all are. You're not old like me. Ooh. Remember when Undertaker would come out and they'd turn the lighters on and they'd hold them in the air, and the whole arena, you'd see lighters, you'd see fire all around. Now people hold their phones up, but people used to hold their lighters up and it looked way cooler than the phones. Phones look cool in their own way, but you can't beat the lighters with Undertaker coming out. Look that shit up from the 90s. Everybody liked their lighters. Nobody carries a lighter anymore because they're gay, but even if you don't smoke, watch Survivor, man. You need a light. You need to be able to make fire. You never know. Look at that plane. It's flying. That motherfucker's soaring through the sky. What do you think's going through his mind up there? He's flying through the sky. What do you think he's thinking about? In the darkness, by the way. You know how dark it's got to be up there? I mean, I guess there's nothing to see. There's nothing in the way. You're in the air. Way up in the air. There's nothing to hit. Well, and then again, there could be. Some stuff gets pretty tall. There goes another one. And the train. Big train rolling down the sky makes me lonely. Ever heard that song? There could be a man on that train riding through town. Do people still do that? Jump on a train? It makes sense if you think about it. It seems insanely dangerous to try to jump on a moving train. But I guess there's time when the train stops, and that's when you get on it. I guess you don't get on it when it moves. I used to see it. In movies, they used to jump on it while it was moving. That seems so fucking crazy. Cause some things be flying. I'll see them go by, like these planes. That dude is fucking soaring. Like, a motherfucker came up with a plane. That's crazy enough. And then they came up with ways to make it go faster in the air. They put jet engines on it, crazy shit. Like, what the? It's insane. It's literally insane. And the shit Elon did with that rocket the other day was insane. Who comment? How do you come up with this shit? Honestly, though, it makes sense if you think about it. It ain't nothing but the Iron Man legs. Literally, that's all it was. You get get that thrust up to keep it floating in the air, and then you have enough thrust to where you can float it through the air and then land it in that thing. And as you perfect that design, it's gonna get so. I mean, he's gonna have a few years from now. That shit's gonna look insane. It's gonna be so smooth. That's like the first time. It was smooth as fuck the first time they did it. Now imagine how good it'll be in a couple of years. Like that's the first step to make it like an actual spaceship where you can put these like fucking these rockets on it and you can keep reusing them. And eventually you're gonna be that's gonna turn into a spaceship where you take off with it and then when you can land on another planet with it. And then you can use it to take off from the same planet. It's a reusable rocket. Because Elon's right, it's all about the cost. If you listen to Elon talk about getting to Mars, it actually seems like something you could do. Like he has a plan to do it. He's not just some idiot saying this shit. And he literally is doing it. He's building the shit right in front of your eyes to do it. You have to get the cost of the trip down. You understand? It costs like $1,000 trillion or some shit to go, he said. Some crazy amount of money. That's just not feasible. But if you make a reusable rocket, then you get the cost. That is going to, for whatever reason, that gets the cost down tremendously. And then it gets it down to a point where it's feasible to actually go to Mars and colonize it. Now, this is what this guy's doing. He's literally doing it. He's building all this shit. He's testing it. Everyone's watching. He's the richest man in the world. He clearly has a clear path to doing this. And I think he said by like 2040 something or whatever, they're going to have, he's going to go, we're going to Mars. There's going to be people not just go to Mars, live there. Trump and him and Trump was talking about going to Mars before the end of the term. Now, here's the thing about that. Elon's already got a shit ton of money. That SpaceX is loaded up. But if the federal government, if Trump is on board with all of this, and you've got Congress and everything is on board, the federal government can fund a lot of this through SpaceX, and you can really accelerate going to Mars. That's not going to Mars and like living there, but actually going and landing on Mars, putting a man there on Mars, like we did the moon, if you believe that shit. And maybe you can go back to the moon, like you go up there with HD cameras. I think that's something Elon wants to do. I think he wants to, because if you're Elon, you probably know space is real and you can go to the moon and shit, you know. I'm sure Elon knows the truth about all that bullshit. I mean, he's fucking making rocket ships that go up in space. Now, if he goes to the moon, I mean, you're going to have some HD cameras up there. You're going to know they on the fucking moon. Because Elon gets, Elon knows how to make shit cool. Like, you go to the moon, you know, people are going to not believe you actually went there. So you got to really convince people you're on the moon. And there's probably a lot of ways to do that. There's probably a lot of nerdy nerd ways to do it too, like shoot a laser at the fucking. If you look through this telescope, you can actually see the laser that they're beaming back from them. They're actually on the moon. I know you're too retarded to understand what I just said, but I'm smart enough to know they're on the moon. Sorry, you're a dumb fuck that doesn't believe it. See, it's the laser. They're beaming a laser, and you have to have a special telescope to see it. And I have it. It's a $3,000 telescope, and I have it. And you don't, because you're broke, and you're a loser. And I went to college. So I have it, and I can see the laser. So I know. And you're sitting on a message board pretending we didn't go, but I know. You know, I have a special telescope that I can see the flag on the moon. So how did that get there, dummy? I can see it through my telescope. Duckhead, what are you talking about? Good God. Netanyahu's doing what needs to be done. He's taking care of these terrorist organizations. He's had enough of it. Coming for Hamas. He's coming for Hezbollah. And apparently they're about to attack Iran. That's something else that's about to happen. There's a lot of shit going on, man. There's a lot of shit going on. This next 2 weeks, I'm telling you. I mean, hell, the rest of the year, quite frankly, is going to be insane. Because we got the 79 day, we got the next 2 weeks, and then the 79 days of hell. So lock in, son. Get ready for it. I feel like Friday is like, it's the Rogan interview. The Rogan interview is going to be so good that Trump's poll numbers will go up. It will be such a positive thing for Trump. And because you got to understand something. Joe Rogan is going to get answers to some of these questions, straight answers. He's going to push on it, and he's going to get answers. He's going to answer. He's going to know what to ask, what needs to be asked, in the way it needs to be asked, and it's going to debunk a lot of stupid bullshit that the media keeps talking, and everyone's going to watch it. I mean, some of those COVID podcasts that he did got insane views. So when Rogan has a big guest on, and it's I mean, there's no bigger than Trump right now. How can you have anyone bigger than Trump right now? I mean, I guess if Kamala went on, that'd be pretty big, but it ain't bigger than Trump. The Kamala shit would just be insane. You just want to see it. Like, what the fuck? It would be so weird. She declined it though, which honestly is actually a good thing, but actually stupid. I mean, it would have made her look at least brave. We all know she's a retard, but poor Kamala. You know, if he does lose, they'll be in here talking shit, and that'll be so funny. Watching them ride Kamala's dick. And then we all know a year from that moment, a year